Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I am your host, Derek Schomer. I'm not going to stab my co-host, Doug Peterson, with this because that's murder. That's all I got.
Probably just maim me, asshole.
Oh. It depends. I could hit you there. And like, you ever watch CSI and the elevator scenes?
I don't.
Anyway.
It's elevator scenes?
Yeah, like where they open the elevator and there's a dead dude and there's blood all over the walls.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because it hits that artery.
Yeah.
Squirts everywhere.
It's like a fire hose. Anyway, this recipe is submitted by Suitable for Treatment. You can check it out on garnishbar.com. It's called the Dublin Sidecar.
Suitable
For treatment.
Yeah. Lots of cocktails submitted.
Yeah, here's got another one coming tomorrow.
Oh!
These were from last year's St. Patrick's Day. That I didn't get to get.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to him real quick.
Right,
But he submits a
Yeah.
lot.
It's like, everyone's coming, why'd she get two cocktails? Because he submitted them in 2011.
Oh.
Or 12. No, I think it was 11. So, yeah. No, that can't be 2 years. It must have been in, I don't know when it was. Whenever it was like last time this happened.
2012.
It would be 2012.
3 ounces of Irish whiskey. That's a lot of whiskey, my friend. Boom! What are we using? Michael Collins? Or no, Jameson's for, I wanted to mix it up because I think I only have 2. I might have Irish Mist. I don't know if that counts as an Irish whiskey. It's in a plastic bottle, so I don't know. We'll work on that later. So 3 ounces of Irish whiskey, an ounce of orange liqueur, sorry, half ounce of lemon juice.
Go.
Do you need a moment?
No.
And a lemon twist. That's what this is for. I'm going to twist up a lemon. We're going to take a glass, coat it in sugar. I'm not going to bother to chill it because I just don't have the time. And it was really hard to do both chilling and putting the sugar in there at the same time. Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, done.
What we're going to do is we're going to...
It's fucking cold as shit up here.
It's not that cold. You want me to change
You
the
were
lights and put
dressed
those hot
for
ones in
winter.
here?
Listen, I just wanted to show off my nibbles. The t-shirt, people. Not
Right.
the t-shirt.
Right.
So,
He just wants to show off the nipples. So we're going to do
Put
3
your
ounces.
long john underneath
Here.
your t-shirt.
You want me to put 'em in here?
Dump in the past.
oh,
This is
Hold
all
it straight.
full to the top. It's 3 ounces.
yep, do it.
Oh, pour.
Oh my.
Oh, if you did that too soon, then I was going to end up over pouring.
He's peeing.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like you're peeing.
What's wrong?
Shake it. There you go. I don't want any drips on my carpet.
Make sure you're dead.
Man, this pouring apparatus was dehydrated.
Oh, you're kidding me. And if anybody knows, it would be Doug. The man once known as Stinky Pea. And I say once like it's something that just changed.
Sticky pea monkey butt.
That's right. Alright. You have a problem? I'm gonna use this one.
You should fill all 3 and balance them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna do a half ounce
They're all liars.
of lemon juice. I'll throw that over here. Actually, we'll leave this here for anybody who wants to look at the cocktail decanter. Google it, you'll find our site. Yeah! I did that. It was me. It's called SEO, my friend. Search Engine Optimization. Next. Confusion. Where's this thing? No, I'm gonna shake it. It's got juice. Boom. Shake it up! I feel like I'm getting wet.
It's going everywhere.
Oh yeah, it is. Why is that? Did I not get... I mean, it's on there pretty good. Maybe it just... I shook a little aggressively up front. I think it's sticky. Because if it's sticky, it's going to get pretty bad. Yeah. Oh. Okay! Here we go, my friends. I don't feel like that's stable. So I'm just going to do this. Don't shake your head at me and whisper sweet nothings into the camera like you do every week, and then I have to listen to people go, yeah, that's Doug. That's a signature move. It's like the Hogan leg drop.
What?
That's your secret move.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Okay.
It's not really a secret once you've done it more than once. I'm just saying.
Okay, what did the patented... No, what did Gorilla Monsoon always say?
They're
Wasn't it? Why didn't it say a secret move?
No, it was
Signature move?
Signature? Was it signature?
Or they just give it a name. It's like, oh, here comes a big elbow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Finishing? Was it?
I don't know if it was his finisher.
Well, I mean, any time like they did their move, it was like their finishing move.
Yeah.
I forget what they called it.
But it didn't always
It might
finish.
have been.
Some people got up like Hogan. I can't do it because I don't have enough hair. Go figure, right? There you go.
You really
Yeah,
had hair in the back. You could
Yeah,
just grow
I
like
could.
him.
Even if I had hair in the back, it wouldn't be nearly long and slinky as his hair was.
Long and slinky.
Yeah.
I like slinky.
Speaking of which,
Macho Man Randy Savage was better.
Flying elbow.
I always did this. And
Gorilla
the tape.
Monsoon used to
Yeah.
say they Pearl Harbored him
Oh
when
yes.
someone was attacked from behind.
You know, you know what it was? The funny thing is with Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan, they always had. They had like it was like the video game where you know when you play a video game and they have like the commentator and it only has like 7 things he could say like Madden. It was like that, except for it was actual humans and they really only had 7 different things they could say over and over.
Hey, why don't you try that drink?
Because it's festering.
Really?
festering?
That makes it sound nice.
No, I am not drinking that.
Doesn't make it sound real
Maybe
good there.
settling or
I'm going with him. Settling is
don't
good. I like
air
settling.
rating. What if that doesn't make
Hogan
any
gets up
sense?
from anything. Shotgun blast, nuclear attack.
Air rating.
Air rating.
Air raid siren.
Yeah, he comes back from. That doesn't make me feel good.
What?
What you just said.
What? It's. I have a feeling you're gonna think this is a sour drink. That was an awesome face. Now, see, it's that face right there where sometimes you go, that's fucking awesome. Like, I never know what you're gonna say. Okay, that face might have been a little longer than normal,
No.
but sometimes you have like this look like, that's really good. And I'm always blown away by I don't know what you're doing with your facial expressions. You do not see typically this like that's good.
You're like you do a
Well, that's because it's
like I allow everything to settle and I kind of think about it at the same time.
can't
but
think.
but that is
what's wrong with it?
everything.
Sour. It's sour.
I wouldn't. I see. I guess I just
Citrus-driven
wouldn't
whiskey.
pair that with the. I think the sugar is trying to help it.
Yeah, it's probably trying to make it so that it's
It's palatable, but it.
not palatable per se. That makes it sound like you're putting lipstick on a pig.
This is sugar on this drink is putting lipstick on a pig, dude.
I like how you have to mumble it.
I'm trying to get more sugar in it, so maybe it tastes better.
Look, it's just to get the edge off that initial strike, where it's like, wah!
See, the aroma of that comes through all the way, and that's not. Nope.
What?
I'm just gonna say no.
I mean, it's not a bad drink. It's just not. It's just sour, right? Or is it you don't like the balance of the citrus against the whiskey, which I don't think is that abnormal. Maybe in this degree,
Yeah.
it is sour, but there's less sour in here than the last drink.
I'm trying to think of a drink where you would combine a citrus. Is this a citrus liqueur?
Yeah. Orange liqueur.
Okay, so
Like
an orange liqueur
like-
with
like
an
triple
Irish
sec.
whiskey. The thing is, I think Irish whiskeys, in and of themselves, are so strong in their flavor that it like making a cocktail with an Irish whiskey is kind of like.
You just need the hat. You seem down, so I'm trying to cheer you up.
I'm not down. I'm trying to think of a good
Drink.
cocktail where the ingredient that is called for is Irish whiskey. It's generally not, because the Irish whiskeys are they're just so potent.
They're potent.
And
So you're saying that it needs a sweetness rounding out, maybe a grenadine or something, as opposed to a sour, or maybe a liqueur that's extra sweet, like a banana liqueur. No, a Baron Jaeger, or that might be a little overkill. Elderflower liqueur, something like that.
Do you want a question of the day?
Of course I do. We don't normally
What's
have
your
them.
favorite Leprechaun movie? Or,
They make Leprechaun movies?
yeah, apparently.
What's your favorite Leprechaun movie?
Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Attack from New York, Leprechaun 4, Back from
What-
the
Are you making this up?
What are no,
Gold
he's not. 'Cause that's
Pot,
People going wild.
What are
Leprechaun
your
5,
hobbies outside of drinking?
Zombie Leprechaun.
What are your hobbies outside of drinking? I'm guessing because I was
Leprechaun in the Hood.
That actually exists.
obviously because she just said it from reading from chat and you recognized it and was like, so you don't like that blood new?
See, I
I think
don't know.
you know,
See,
Michael
and-
Collins or Jameson. I find that those. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you on one thing. Whenever I have whiskey like that, it's typically in a shooter with some Irish cream, and you get rid of it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a justified reason for drinking Irish whiskey. I don't want to think that Irish whiskey is supposed to be drank really, really fast so you don't taste it. That just
No,
seems
no,
wrong,
no,
but I
no.
don't have a good explanation.
Here's what Irish whiskey is.
I'll
Irish whiskey
do this.
is Scotch
Okay.
made in Ireland, right?
Well,
so if you can imagine,
I can see how that could be.
So how many cocktails do you use?
I know where you're going with this. With Scotch.
Lefroy.
we
just
just do a
name
tasting
one.
review of that night.
One.
One that I use, I've never had. I mean,
See,
it's downstairs.
use a single
Single
malt Scotch in a cocktail.
But that's a blended. So that would be
Same
like Johnny
difference.
Walker
Same.
in a drink.
Nope.
It would be. Because this is a blended Scotch, blended whiskey, right?
See, I think that the
I have a
blended
single malt right over
whiskeys
there.
are more in line with the need to be savored in and of themselves,
Or
versus
in something
used in
that's
a
a
cocktail.
in a Scotch-like drink, which is typically very small other ingredients. Like any Scotch recipe we've done, it's typically something small ingredient on top of a base of like 1 or 2
Name
ounces.
one that you've liked.
I don't really care for Scotch-based cocktails. I mean, Blood and Sands wasn't too bad, but I don't know. I cannot argue your point because I can't think of one that I was like, this is the best Scotch cocktail ever. What's your favorite Scotch cocktail? Maybe other people have one and they'll be like, oh!
This is like a St. Patty's Day pimp hat.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
because leprechauns are pimp, dude.
Right. Leprechaun Pimp.
Leprechaun.
Best movie. If it's not out, it will be because I just said it. And you know what? So.
In case you had a drink.
Oh! EverydayDrinkers.com. Check us out on AwesomeDrinks.com if you want to read some of our reviews on bitters, because we have a bitter episode coming up that has some bitters in it, as it were bitters. So that's it. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.